So as you can see, I've made it to the campsite. It's breezy. Might be a little cold at night, but who knows? I'm not too sure where exactly I'm going to set up my tent. It's kind of odd how they have this area, so I'm gonna have to think about it. I just talked to somebody on the trail. You guys might have seen him in the time lapse. He said there might be another campsite over that way, but he's not sure. I'm not gonna walk there with my bag. I'm definitely gonna take a minute here and figure out what I'm gonna do, because I don't have a lot of space for my that I need for my tent, but you know what I mean. I do have that gear shed, which is nice, and I do want to set it up. So yeah, we'll see. Looks like that area might be good enough. So we'll figure that out in a minute. But I think I'm just going to settle down and maybe get some food because I'm starving. Anyways, that trip was about 2 hours, just under 2 hours, and the side trail was quite long. It is pretty ridiculous. So if you are planning on doing the south side of Maple Leaf Lake, I've never been here before, just be aware that it is going to be a pretty steep climb up to get out of here back onto the main trail. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I'm just going to set up. Just so you guys can see on this side, what I'm doing is just unpacking. I got bugs attacking me, so excuse me for my ridiculous sounds. I got a cooler, got some beers in there, which I can't wait to open up. My fuel, got my tent. This is the MSR Hubba Hubba 2-person tent. Yes, it's a 2-person tent, not a 1-person tent. And this is the gear shed, which I can't wait to set up. This is my portable fishing rod, Fenwick Highlander. It's very similar to the Methods, just doesn't come with the fancier case. This is some utensils and stuff. Toiletries. Sorry if I'm like just throwing things around really quickly. I'm just trying to do this before the rain comes in because I can hear it. And what else is in this bag? This is my clothes. And that's about it. At the bottom I have the sleeping bag and sleeping pad and a couple other things. Don't need that right now. Okay, so I am going to set up the tent. So what I really like about this is the stuff sack. It's just a big bag, really.
Not sure if it was mine, but it was of us two. Now I'm sure this will be fine. Tell me you're
So I just finished putting on the gear shed, which is attached there, which is really cool. I really like it, which is awesome. I think it's awesome. But you guys can see in there, there's a little bit of a tarp covered area where I can put things on there like a bag and all that stuff. Again, this is a 2-man tent, but I mean it's really nice because I can keep a lot of stuff in there. I didn't even need to bring the gear shed, but I just got it. So I really wanted to try it out and see how versatile I could, make this tent. Essentially, you could even have somebody sleep in there if you needed to, right? It's one of those things. Just throw down another tarp in the middle, and you have another room for somebody else, which is really nice. Even a dog or something, right, would be cool. So anyways, I'm going to finish setting this up, and I'm gonna have a beer because I'm starving and thirsty. So I wanted to show you guys the lake before it gets too dark and you can't really see anything. I'm using my phone right now, so this is not the GoPro, so you're not gonna get like super view or things like that. But GoPro is currently doing time lapse for you guys. You see, I'm right at the edge of the south side here. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice here. There's a bunch of guys swimming over there. So I guess it won't be complete solitude. Yeah, it might even be a family. There's my little nook in the world. Cool. Just gonna finish setting up. Hello, Algonquin, for 3 days. Love it. I already have a beer going. And it's a little lopsided there, I just noticed. So I might release some of the tension on that pole over there, because it seems like it's a little tight. Anyways, I'll take care of that. So that's the finished tent setup. I don't know if that's really set up properly, but I don't know, whatever. I'm leaving it as it is. I'm really tired. I need to start cooking or else I'm gonna get too hungry.
I'll help you up, no this is not the end. Just take my hand, we will make it through this. And soon we will be running, far away.
Got my hand a little bit. So I got the fire going right there. I'm gonna fry up some, or not fry up, I'm gonna roast some sausages that I have frozen. And ended up cutting my hand a little bit when I opened up this, took the axe out of the sheath, which is stupid, whatever. I didn't even really notice it. I thought it was just a scratch and instead of bleeding over. Anyways, I'm gonna find a limb or something I can cut off so that I can roast this sausage on it. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Settled in. Tent. Food. I already had some jerky. Shed, some other stuff. So, yeah, got the GoPro going. Time lapse. Beer. Gonna have another beer. It's still cold.
tides in motion and our homes are chosen, yet still we're all broken. It's been a while now since that old town, down by the water, picking stones from the ground. Take me home
I'm gonna go pump some water
to the
while there's still some light, while my sausages are cooking. But I don't know exactly where my water bottle went. That sucks. Oh, there it is. Perfect. I also have a collapsible Nalgene, which is nice because it doesn't take up very much space. So you guys can't really see it. I know it's hard to see, but I'm just grabbing collapsible water bottle, my regular water bottle, and I'm gonna go fill some water up. And this is just some. I have an Nalgene. I have a silo Nalgene as well, which is 48 ounces. But I got one of these a while back at some Microsoft event. So, and I just put in there some markings of space. This is way lighter than an Nalgene. It's probably a good, I don't know, a few ounces, maybe 3 or 4 ounces. I don't know. It's really light, and it's pretty sturdy. It's obviously not going to last like a Nalgene, but it's extremely light. And what else is cool is it has the same size threads as a Nalgene, so I could use it with my water bottle. If it didn't, I probably wouldn't use it. And then I also have a Nalgene collapsible water. Elastic. And this is designed full of 48 ounces. It will actually hold closer to 55 or 56 when I measured it. That line there denotes the 48 ounce line, but it does go a little bit higher if you need it to. Yeah, these are great. They stand up by themselves once they're filled. They're very similar to the platypus ones, but I find I can't pump water into a platypus, and I'm not willing to drink out of one of those straws or life straws or whatever you call them yet. So I'm just not doing those yet. But eventually I might. For now I'm not. So I'm just gonna fill some water, and I'll connect that. Yeah, I just put on a wrap with sausage, ketchup, and some hot sauce. It was just like, hot sauce you get from a Chinese restaurant or something. I just threw it in there. I was gonna have cheese in here, cheddar cheese. I really like cheddar cheese with sausage, but just don't got time to do that. The night's coming in quick, and I gotta hang my food bag, pump up my, sleeping systems and all that stuff. So. Sleeping system and some other things. I didn't even finish pumping water, but I gotta take care of that tomorrow. I think the filter's clogged, so yeah. The fire's out, but I'm just too lazy to start another one right now. Maybe I'll do it again. Start it up again in about half an hour after I get my sleeping system going, because I do want to enjoy the fire while I'm out here. I really like having a fire, but yeah, I'm just gonna finish this off and then see what happens after that. I thought it'd end up being a good day. Got a couple of beers. Bugs aren't brutal yet, which is nice. Got a decent camp spot. I'm just enjoying the rest of the night. Hanging out. I really appreciate you guys following along on this trip. Hopefully you guys got to see a little bit of the trek. I know it cut out halfway because of the rain, and I should be smarter and know that next time I should throw on the waterproof case instead of the skeleton. But I just wanted some of the sound during some of the treks, so next time. Sausage, tortilla wrap, ketchup, hot sauce. Give it a try. Worked for me. Probably can't see all that well, but just chilling inside the tent right now. I got all my stuff scattered here, but you guys can kind of see, right? Got a bunch of junk there. There's more than enough space for two here. It's quite high. You're looking at me right now. You know what I mean? It's easily fits something a little bit bigger, like 6 feet or something. And here we got the gear shed, and I got my poles, my bag, my boots, that water thing, I haven't used it yet, the tarp for when it's raining. I'm gonna hang it and basically have a place to cook and hang out under. Obviously my gas canister over there. Got some fishing gear. I took out the soles of my shoes to let them air dry, just to make sure there's no mold growing in the shoe. And all the weapons over there. So I got the axe, the handsaw, and what is that? A fillet knife, and the mora. Actually, where is the mora? Oh, the mora's right there. Found it. Cool. And got some fake Crocs going on here. Got them from the dollar store. Got some cigars, some extra tent pegs for guying out the tent, which I'll probably do tomorrow. Probably should have done it today, but I was lazy. That's what happens. And yeah. So this is a bunch of electronics that I brought along with me. Tons and tons of batteries. These are, I think, what, 2,000 something? Yeah, 22,000. So they'll fill a GoPro battery twice, or give you 3 hours with the battery. This is a hard drive. I'm gonna explain why I have this later on. And I do have a tablet as well. And again, I'll explain why I have it, because that's just for comfort, actually. This is a solar panel, and it charges up to 2 things at once. If you can get it in full sun, it'll give you 2 amps out of that one and 1.1 or 1 amp out of that one, and I have 2 cables there. So that'll help with charging batteries if I'm on a longer trip. I just really wanted to test this stuff and see, how much things will charge and how things will go if I need to do a longer trip. What else should I bring, type of stuff. These are just some extra batteries. I have a pair of scissors in there, Algonquin scissors. These are actually pretty cool. They fold up pretty small, and they're quite useful for a lot of things, and they're very sharp, although I did sharpen them even more because I need to cut twine and stuff for fishing, which is generally a pain in the ass if you don't have sharp scissors. So I went the extra mile and made that sharper. Again, these are just toiletries. And I can't remember what else is in. Oh, there's all a bunch of GoPro stuff. Yeah, that's right. And again, tons of GoPro stuff. Microphone, stands, jacks, and all that. Jacks, what am I talking about? Cables, battery chargers. So again, I have a 10,000 milliamp battery in here. It's quite large, and it has. Actually, I'll just bring it. I wish I could show you, but all I'm doing is attaching that to a cable, and I basically just use it to, power the GoPro and charge the GoPro at the same time, which is really nice. Yeah, so that stuff weighs a shit ton. Like, it's not light. The electronics bag alone was probably a good 7 to 8 pounds, which is kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. I wanted to film everything and at least show you guys as much as I could. So I did it. Yeah, I just wanted to say I'm turning in for the night. I got everything set up. I'm taking out my socks, took out my pants. I'm just in boxers now. Brought a camp shower or pocket shower, so I'm probably gonna shower tomorrow, just to take off all the salt and stuff off my body, which I could just jump in the river, but it might be too cold. We'll see. Yeah, looking forward to tomorrow to possibly get some fishing done, and hopefully, you know what I mean? Who knows? We'll see. But I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, good first day, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Enjoy, guys.